depends why you're teaching literature, isn't it? And I think that's one of the ways of answering this question. And it might be that we need more anthologies. It might be that we need more anthologies of different writers over time, grouped into different themes and different political agenda across those anthologies. My hope is that Shakespeare will still be among some of the greatest writers within those anthologies, as among writers from other nationalities as well. It depends whether you translate or not, and what translation does to Shakespeare into the receiving language. So, I mean, this is a big question to unpack and think about. What do you think, Stanley?
I agree with you. Yeah.
I mean, literature courses are taught for a variety of purposes, aren't they? And it depends what subjects you want to study. I mean, if you're, for example, if you're studying fantasy literature, does that mean that you're going to go to different world literatures and produce the very best over how long a period? So there are canons within canons.
Yeah, I think the teacher or the people who decide what is to be taught shouldn't be overawed by Western reputations. Shouldn't feel that just because everybody says Shakespeare is the greatest writer, he alone can be taught. He should be set aside. Other writers of different complexions in every sense of the word, different racial and also different intellectual standards.
I had the great privilege of recording a podcast with Professor Sukanta Chaudhary specifically about his wonderful edition of A Midsummer Night's Dream for the Arden Shakespeare. And if listeners or any of your people would like to find that, if you go to the website of the Shakespeare Birthplace Trust, shakespeare.org.uk, you can hear conversations which touch on some of these themes in that podcast with Professor Chaudhary.
May I perhaps also point out that if they go to the same website, they'll find 4 lectures on Shakespeare,
by
one of which is called What Do the Sonnets Tell Us About Shakespeare?
That's true. So if you look up what was Shakespeare really like, and you'll hear Stanley's 4 lectures that he gave on the occasion of his 90th birthday. And one of them is
many years ago.
And one of them is